The camera world thrives on rumors, leaks, and speculation, and sometimes those whispers hint at something so ambitious that the entire industry pauses to listen. Right now, one of the biggest points of conversation among photographers, videographers, and tech enthusiasts is the possibility of a groundbreaking Sony flagship camera, what many believe will be this successor to the Alpha 1. The speculation centers on an advanced new sensor that could redefine what a professional full-frame camera is capable of. While Sony hasn't made any official announcements, the hints and leaks surrounding this potential release suggest technology that feels almost futuristic. If even part of it turns out to be true, we could be looking at a camera that alters the playing field for years to come. One of the key sparks for this excitement is Sony's development of a 105-megapixel global shutter sensor that can reportedly shoot up to 100 frames per second. Although the first versions of this technology were aimed at industrial and scientific uses rather than photography, the fact that Sony has proven the concept means it could eventually make its way into consumer cameras. For photographers, the idea of such a sensor becoming part of the Alpha line is both thrilling and game-changing. Global shutter technology alone would eliminate one of the most frustrating limitations in digital cameras, the rolling shutter effect. When combined with extreme resolution and speed, it creates the possibility of a camera that performs flawlessly in scenarios ranging from high-speed sports action to meticulous studio work. The natural assumption is that Sony's next flagship might carry over some of this technology, perhaps not in its full industrial form, but in a version designed to balance still photography and video. If that happens, the upcoming Alpha could represent more than just an upgrade. It could be a leap that sets a new standard. Many industry watchers believe the Alpha 1.3, sometimes referred to in rumor circles as the A13, would push burst speeds far beyond its predecessor, potentially reaching anywhere from 60 to 120 frames per second at full or nearly full resolution. Such speed would be unheard of in a full-frame camera and would change the expectations of professional sports, wildlife, and action shooters. Imagine photographing a bird in flight or a world-class sprinter, not with a few captured moments, but with hundreds of razor-sharp, distortion-free frames every second. That's the kind of tool professionals dream about. But resolution is just as important in this rumored story. The current Alpha 1 already delivers impressive image quality with its 50-megapixel sensor. Still, speculation suggests Sony could raise the bar even higher, potentially landing in the 60 to 70 megapixel range to balance sharpness with practical file sizes. Some even think Sony might adapt its 100 megapixel sensor technology for this camera, albeit in a way that makes sense for hybrid photo and video use. If that's the case, the 1.3 could instantly become one of the most advanced full-frame systems ever created. Resolution, of course, isn't everything. Low-light capability is a battleground where professionals demand real performance. Rumors hint that Sony's advances in sensor architecture could allow the 1.3 to deliver cleaner images at high ISOs, wider dynamic range, and reduced read noise. For those who often shoot concerts, night skies, or documentary work in dim conditions, these improvements could make the difference between an acceptable image and a masterpiece. Add in the possibility of an improved in-body image stabilization system, potentially offering 8 or even 9 stops of compensation, and suddenly, handheld shooting in scenarios once thought impossible becomes viable. Video performance is another arena where speculation runs wild. The Alpha 1 already set the standard with its ability to record 8K video at 30 frames per second, but the whispers surrounding its successor suggest Sony isn't content with that milestone. Instead, the 1.3 might deliver 8K video at 60 frames per second, with oversampled 4K at 120 frames per second or higher. Even more exciting is the idea that this could be achieved using the full width of the sensor, without any crop, which would preserve maximum image quality and give filmmakers extraordinary creative freedom. For cinematographers, documentary creators, and high-end content producers, such capabilities would rival specialized cinema cameras while maintaining the flexibility of a mirrorless system. A flagship camera isn't just about resolution and speed, though. Autofocus is one of the most critical aspects of any professional body, and Sony has already built a reputation for industry-leading performance in this area. With the 1.3, the rumor mill suggests another leap forward, thanks to deeper integration of AI-driven processors. This could translate into faster and more intelligent subject recognition, extending beyond humans and animals to vehicles, birds, and other complex subjects. Photographers often talk about the hit rate when shooting fast action, and if Sony can push that even higher while adding smarter recognition in low light, it would give professionals a serious advantage. On the usability side, speculation points to a fully articulating LCD screen, which would be a welcome change for hybrid creators who move fluidly between still photography and video. A new electronic viewfinder is also expected, with over 9 million dots of resolution and refresh rates surpassing 120 Hz. That would make the shooting experience nearly indistinguishable from looking through an optical viewfinder, giving photographers an immersive, lag-free preview of their shots. Durability and handling are also areas where Sony tends to refine its flagship models. Magnesium alloy construction, robust weather sealing, and improved grip ergonomics are almost a given at this level. The possibility of enhanced internal cooling is also in play, particularly for extended 8K recording sessions. These improvements would not only make the camera tough enough for demanding environments but also ensure it could keep up with the grueling expectations of professional workflows. Battery efficiency might also see meaningful upgrades, driven by a new processor designed to balance performance with power consumption. With professionals often shooting thousands of images or recording hours of footage in a single session, even incremental improvements in efficiency can add up to a smoother, less interrupted shooting experience. Then there's the question of storage and connectivity. Handling massive amounts of data from ultra-high-resolution stills and 8K video requires serious bandwidth. The A13 will almost certainly continue the trend of dual card slots, with a combination of CAF Express and SD to provide both speed and compatibility. Connectivity is likely to be another area of innovation, with talk of faster wireless transfer options, 10 gigabit Ethernet for studio tethering, and possibly even next-generation protocols to make real-time collaboration and cloud workflows seamless. Why push so hard in every direction at once? The answer lies in the competitive landscape. Canon is preparing its much-anticipated EOS R1, rumored to be a true flagship designed to dominate sports and news photography. Nikon has been pushing boundaries as well, with models like the Z9 and its successors refining frame rates, autofocus intelligence, and subject recognition in ways that just a few years ago would have seemed unattainable. Sony knows it cannot afford to coast. To maintain its dominance in the mirrorless market, it needs something that forces its rivals to play catch-up. A sensor that combines ultra-high resolution with blistering speed, built on global shutter innovation, would be precisely the kind of leap required. If this all plays out, the A13 wouldn't be just another incremental update. It would be a statement, a declaration that a camera no longer has to choose between being a studio workhorse and a high-speed sports machine. Instead, it could embody both roles in one body, offering extreme resolution for landscapes, fashion, and commercial work, while also delivering unmatched burst rates and tracking for sports and wildlife. The potential doesn't stop there. High-powered autofocus algorithms that continuously learn and adapt could transform how photographers interact with their gear. Real-time tracking that improves with every frame captured, distortion-free shooting with global shutter technology, and cinema-level video tools built into a single system could change not only the definition of a flagship camera but the very way creators approach their work. It's worth remembering that, for now, these details are firmly in the territory of speculation. Sony hasn't confirmed anything, and history tells us that rumors often exaggerate. But when you look at Sony's track record, it becomes harder to dismiss the possibilities. The company has consistently surprised professionals by skipping small updates and instead leaping ahead with innovations that reframe expectations. If that pattern continues, it's not unreasonable to think the Alpha 1.3 could embody many of these rumored features. The anticipation itself tells a story. Photographers and filmmakers are hungry for a tool that doesn't force compromises, one that blends resolution, speed, intelligence, and video power in equal measure. If Sony delivers such a camera, it won't just be another flagship. It could be a milestone that redefines the boundaries of photography and filmmaking in 2026 and beyond.